Keith,
Yes.
I mean, I can't thank you enough for bringing me into your home arcade. What drives you to collect? What is it?
I mean, this is what we grew up doing. You know, I mean, kids these days, you know, grow up playing Xbox and whatever, you know, PlayStation. This is what we grew up playing. So this is what I identify the most with. And, you know, it was such a social aspect when we were kids. You know, we'd all get on our bikes and we'd go down to the arcade, even if we didn't have any money.
Oh yeah.
You know, we'd be able to go down and hang out and, you know, sit outside, go to 7-Eleven, get a Slurpee, play some video games, and just hang out. And that's what we do to this day. I picked this up as a non-working empty cab, and have loved Daytona since, you know, the mid-90s.
Yeah.
And decided I wanted to build one, so I kind of put one together. It's my favorite game of all time. I just remember, yeah. I mean, I was 6 years old, you know, walking into the arcade and you're seeing Saturday morning cartoons. You know, it looked nothing like Centipede. It looked nothing like Pac-Man or Donkey Kong. My first arcade game was a Miss Pac-Man.
Great.
Miss Pac-Man. Just, you know, like most people remember playing Pac-Man the most when they were a kid, and it was like shock and awe.
Yeah.
You know, you can't believe that you actually have this in your home, and you know, you can play it whenever you want. You know, you're just kind of doing the math of how many times I need to play it, how many quarters it takes before I break even. And then it just kind of, for a lot of people, just like me, it kind of grows from there. 1 turns into 2, 2 turns into 3, and now we got 25. This is the Act. This was created by a company called Cecropia, and the owner of the company, Omar, was a huge fan of Dragon Slayer, just like us as a child. So he had the wild idea that he wanted to make a new Laserdisc game.
Okay.
So what he had done is he hired some ex-Disney animators, and they animated this. They call it an interactive comedy. Animated this whole game, and you play as a lovesick puppy dog that falls in love with his nurse and is following her around, and you go through his little adventure. They ended up producing 8 machines, and they put them out on test locations, and it just didn't hit the numbers that they were hoping for. So the company ended up folding, and a handful of these machines were sold off to the public. Love pinball. I mean, pinball's right there with Dragon Slayer. My 2 favorite things. I remember playing that as a kid and pinball.
This guy's very good with it. He hasn't gone out once. All right.
And if you watch, you breathe some fire across the place, and all the LEDs will change.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All right. This might be my chance to turn things around. Not doing good over here.
Congratulations.
Hey, second place, not too bad, right? Well, Keith, again, thank you so much. You are a true arcade hero. You're keeping the games alive. You are restoring. You're building. I mean, that's the dream right there.